check one, syphilis. And you can hear the fan going, can't you? Hearing a vibration. Okay. Thank you for the sub, Shasta. Was that, did you sub for just 6 months in advance, or was that... I've been seeing that a lot recently. I'm not sure how that works. Are we live? I'm having a GPU issue. Having a GPU issue, everybody. Can you hear me? Shasta, can you hear me? Me. Okay, good. Yeah, having a GPU issue. I'm pretty sure it's been overheating and shutting off out of that. But in the past, streams weren't an issue, and now 2 streams have done it. I am back, yeah. Son of a bitch! Not a great situation with how expensive GPUs are. Because I think something is degrading in my GPU. But now I have a box fan literally on top of my computer now, blowing at it. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. If it does, we might have to stop stream. It's okay. Just have to figure it out. Just have to figure it out. Welcome back, everybody, to this episode of I'm Painting Bit. Yeah, these are the ones I almost always use. Titanium white, lead white. This is cadmium yellow, but I normally use bismuth vanadate yellow medium. It's the same color. I just had this. Pyrrole scarlet, which is the same as cad red light. Ultramarine blue. Bismuth vanadate yellow lemon. Quinacridone magenta. Phthalo blue, and burnt umber. Thank you, Schmuckle. Thank you. I think that's too yellow. Schlemazel. Haas and Pfeffer Incorporated. Oh, thank you, Maddie. Thank you so much. Ooh. Can you hear my fan when I talk? Suffer. Nope. Okay, good. Oh. I really need some things to go my way, everybody. It's been a while. We're gonna make our dreams come true, doing it always. I mean, this is just a warm cold primary, Bebop. Everything has a warm and cold option for here, and then burnt umber. And that's just simply because burnt umber is, you know, one of the darkest pigments outside of black that has a saturated color. Oh, thank you, Silver Grains. My dinner. Is my dinner. How you doing? You'd like to see it? There it is. Yep. Yep, I made 2 big jars of pickles. 2! Doing it always. How's the bread looking, everybody? How is this bread looking? Remember, I'm very sensitive. Remember, I'm emotionally unstable. Brawl. Doing it always. Little cute volcano. I could see that. No. Need a bigger brush. We're gonna need a bigger brush. Oh, do you? I'm tempted to play a little bit of Sims. I've never played Sims before. But I've been a little tempted recently. But isn't it kind of, aren't the Sims games kind of expensive? The base game is free? Okay. Gotcha. Is it multiplayer? I would like to play a game I could stream. That I could play for a while. And I can't, with the overheating GPU issues, I can't do that with Path of Exile 2. No? Is there a mod for it? Many mods? Are you a proper Sims addict? Nordic? Are you gonna have to teach me? Yeah, but I love PoE too, Rochburns. Alright. Then I shall investigate. I've heard Last Epoch is fun. I'm so as far as ARPGs are concerned, I'm so locked in on yeah. Alright. Is it alright if I DM you if I have questions about it, Nordic? Doing it always. Alright, cool. Well, I've heard Last Epoch is not as complex. Is that true? See, I really love the complexity of the skill tree. And, you know, PoE 2 is also just, you know, it's still in, you know, they haven't even had a major patch yet. The major patch is about to hit. Do you? All right, good, Nordic. Good. Wait, you're saying Last Epoch is more complex than PoE 2. Hi, Yoni. Yeah. Okay, sorry. You phrased that Last Epoch beats PoE2 in every aspect. I misunderstood that as, like, in complexity. That was just my confusion. Okay. Because that's why I've never played Diablo, but, like, Diablo's skill tree just seems like horseshit to me. You know. Yoni, you keep on doing this. Yoni, do you have a good eye doctor? Do you have a good eye doctor, Yoni? Might need to make you an appointment. Fantastic, Nordic. It sounds like I'm in good hands, Nordic. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yoni. Well, Yoni, that's your homework. All right? Either that or a therapist. You can choose. Eye doctor or therapist. Probably the good kind. Nothing spiritual. Doing it always. Make our dreams come true. Why is that stuck in my head? I'm only singing the same part too. And does anybody have a good connect for GPUs where I wouldn't have to pay $1,600 for a new GPU? Does anybody have a good connect for GPUs? Yeah, good connect. Like somebody who's like, hey, I'll sell you an awesome video card for $500. Thanks, Jake. Jake, do you have any old video cards by chance that you're not using? And thank you, Jake. Take your services. I know. Sometimes, though, if you find the right deal, or somebody who doesn't want to bother with eBay. I'm still on a 1080 Ti. How do you think a 4070 would run PoE 2? And what's cheaply, just out of curiosity? And thank you for your help. $600 is not... How much RAM do those things have? Oh shit, okay. That much better, huh? Is that new prices too? Oh no, I build my own Rochburns. I have 64 gigs of RAM, and I could go up to 128. And I have the 16 core. What was it, 5950? The AMD 5950X, I believe it is. Yeah, I've learned that lesson before. With like at least with like how they do those type, like at least do their designs. I don't cheap out on parts unless, you know, absolutely necessary, but I'm like, don't have a lot of money for it, so. Boo 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 doo doo. Yeah, I've been building my computers for a long time, Roch Burns, and I have distinct memories. It was in what, 2014, 2015, where it's like it was before mining was a thing, right? And it's like when you're building a computer, the GPU, I remember $200 being expensive for a GPU for like very at the time high end GPUs. Oh, that was back when I had 970 Ti's or 980 Ti's back then. When I bought those new. It really did, Silvergrains. Mining ruined all of it. Mining ruined all of it. Thanks, King. How you doing, bud? Yeah, it's not. It's been getting better, but I think they've been holding back. Well, I think they just kept not holding back. I think they've just kept the same price increase because it hasn't affected sales. Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? But the unfortunate part is it wasn't inflicted up on gamers, right? Like, because like the thing that helped them out is that games got so much better at utilizing GPUs and graphics cards that that to stay current, it also created the demand in the GPUs, right? Yep. Well, and the other issue is that other companies can't realistically get into the market because of the high cost, and it's like the research involved in it, right? Like it's not like a random company can really pop up and like start manufacturing GPUs unless it was like, it would have to be a company like Apple or Microsoft getting into the game.
Fire the nuclear weapon.
Oh my god! Oh, of course. Well, and supply chain, Rochburns. How are they going to get like the semiconductors they need? Welcome in. Like, those companies have that shit on lockdown. Welcome in, Fox Girl. What were you working on? Share your links or else. Yes, you have. I mean, we took attendance, and you know, you were marked as absent. That was going terrible? I'm sorry about that. Good. Everyone go follow Fox Girl. Wonderful painter. Very impressive painter. Still evil. Well, that's nice. I like that. Was this Alla Prima as well? A water mix. Yeah, it's Alla Prima. I like that. I think you did a very good job with this. Oh, that sucks. Honestly, like, I think the more you get more accustomed to oils, Fox Girl, you'll really grow to kind of dislike everything about acrylics. But I think it goes the opposite way too. Like, the more you use acrylics, the more oils will be just not for you. Yeah, I like that a lot. Well done. Your recent oils are fantastic, Fox Girl. See, that's the thing, all right? Half measures are just going to give you the worst of both worlds, Fox Girl. Right? So it's like, I'll give you an analogy, right? There are companies that sell oil paint mediums with walnut oil and linseed oil. Rochford, I would never really... I've heard fine things about Windsor Newton. I just don't like supporting the company about their acrylics. Point being is, think about this analogy, Fox Girl. There are mediums that have walnut oil and linseed oil. People use walnut oil because they think it yellows less, and there's some evidence to suggest it, but it's not great evidence. I mean, there's holes in it, but also it has a longer drying time. Linseed oil dries faster and is more robust, but by mixing the two, you're making the things that you would use the other one for worse, right? And you're not really you're not really getting any benefit, right? Because you're kind of nullifying the stuff, right? You get the yellowing of linseed oil and the quicker dry time. So point being is, like, instead of trying to mitigate, like, the moral of the story here is, right, is instead of trying to mitigate the issues of the medium, embrace them and go into them. So with acrylics, for example, understand that they're fast drying, right? And adjust your paint methodology to account for that, right? With oils, understand that they take a long time to dry, or they can, right? And lean into that. That's what Alla Prima. Alla Prima is, like, in my opinion, the most direct manner in which you're using oils for what they are, right? Slow drying. You can wipe off, paint over. You can take, big brush strokes, adjust it, blah blah blah, right? Where, like, I think, like, if you were, like, glazing with oils, I would actually probably recommend, if you were into glazing, to do more with acrylic stuff. So, I don't know, not to, like, pound on it. But that's just, my opinion on the matter. Yeah, you just gotta be careful with some aspects of that, Fox Girl. Because, like, I would just say, why not just do that with oils from the start? Yeah, and honestly, I've really liked your Alla Prima work. I think you get it, and I would love to see more. I would love to see more. I get that, but there are things there are options for you, Fox Girl. There are options for you. I mean, also, the simplest one is you could also start, multiple pieces at once. I know that's not a very great answer, but you do have options for drying faster. Yeah, I mean, obviously, do your due diligence, right? Like, that's just. I mean, I've done it, Fox Girl. I'm not gonna say it's, like, easier, but it's not as difficult as you might think. Honestly, Fox Girl, you could keep it in the So you need to get a portable. You'll need to get a portable tripod, like for your a portable easel, like a tripod easel. That's what I got for plein air painting, and I just leave it locked into that shit. Okay. There's also pochard boxes, depending on how big or small you work. If you work on smaller stuff, you can get a pochard box, which clips onto your paintings, and the box closes around it. That is also an option. Working in pencil, charcoal, and other dry medias. That looks very fun, but a bit daunting, even material-wise, let alone technique. So, FB Heron, you could start with oils for less than $100. I would say around $100. I'm talking everything that you would need. Okay, so I would recommend getting like a cheap like pack of paints, right? Like from certain companies, more so others, and you can get one, or you could pick out individual colors, and I could recommend those to you, and you could probably get the 5 that you need for probably $70. You get a cheap pack of brushes. You can get a cheap pack of brushes for like $10. You get some linseed oil for another 10. You buy a pack of cheap canvases or canvas sheets that you can put on a clipboard, or just like have it lean on, or just have it on your desk at home. Like I didn't start off with an easel. I would just hold the canvases with my hand and paint them like that. That's literally how I started. And then you could buy a piece of glass, or find a piece of glass at home and use that as your palette. Or you could buy palette sheets. The point being is, if you're ready to attempt to mix colors, you only need 5 colors to start off with. And I would highly recommend mixing from the start. Do you have any additional questions, Heron? So, Heron, if you can join my Discord, easiest way, if you like, I'll do this for you because I've done it for other people as well. If you join my Discord, shoot me a message on what materials would you recommend to start off with. I can send you links to what I recommend to start off with. Thank you, Amizu. You're welcome. Happy to do it. But Heron, my last piece of advice. My last piece of advice and my most important piece of advice. You ready? Are you sitting down? Heron, are you sitting down? Are you sitting down, Heron? Sit down, Maddie. Sit down, shut up! All right, good. Good. All right. My biggest piece of advice to anybody starting off oil painting is be very self-aware if you like it or not. Now, things that can help you understand is one, paint a good amount, but be very conscious if you feel like you're just bored, things are going slowly, but you can't be also, paint stuff that is very easy. So literally just take some fruit that you buy from the store or go buy some fruit, something extremely simple, and only paint that when you're starting off. Don't find a picture of your favorite celebrity in portrait and attempt that, because it's going to be terrible and it will be very disheartening. Okay? So make it easy for yourself. If you have the space, make a space for yourself. So, like, for example, I don't take down my oil painting setup. It's just here all the time. It's very easy for me to start a painting. The setup is not something that keeps me from painting, right? The work that it takes to start painting doesn't stop me from painting. And also, so choosing difficult subjects is also another thing that can contribute to that. So make sure everything is comfortable, right? Make sure everything is comfortable and then see, right? But be honest with yourself. Oil painting is not for everybody. Art in general, it's not everybody's thing. And don't fool yourself into thinking you like it or not. That's it. That's it. All right, makes sense? Yep, that's a lot of people do that. I was self-taught, so I did the wrong thing. I jumped into the deep end a lot, and but I knew I enjoyed it, right? I had the benefit of just enjoying it, right? But if I had to do it all over again, there are a lot of things I'd do differently. A lot of things. It can be. It definitely can be, Omizu. A bit. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, gotcha. I don't know if it is or not. So Rochburns, I started painting in October 2021. So a little over 3 years now. Okay. There's a lot of issues with it. Now, I have the benefit of being a goddamn maniac and obsessive. Okay? Just a spiraling maniac. All right? I'm crazy. All right? Nope, Rochburns, October 2021. Yep, a little over 3 years. I could show you. Look at my early Instagram, Zach. Look at my early Instagram. You'll see the shit in there. My first Instagram post. That is true, Maddie. Sorry, I'm scrolling down on my Instagram. But it's taking forever to load. To the archives! I'm going to. And I could show you even worse paintings. Everybody go to the Instagram. I'd agree with that. I'd agree with that, Omizu. But you can see my progression, everybody. You can see my progression. God, there's a lot of paintings. Did the pandemic? Nope, it didn't. I would have done it regardless. Like, look at this. Look at this. You see this, like, dog shit? That one. Right? There's, like, real horse shit in here. What was the date on that one? That was November 16th, 2022. That was a year later than I started, too. It is Bowie. And so I did portraits too early. You know, of course, ego effect obviously had some type of effect on it. But what I did is I really focused on what I wanted to be, and I always took the approach of what should I be working on to make me the painter I want to become. Well, I'm a maniac, Roch Burns. I cannot overstate the mania, the paint mania. I cannot overstate the paint mania. So, so know that if you're learning, I've been through this ringer recent. What I can tell you, the vast majority of YouTube is horseshit. People who are making educational videos on oil painting largely know nothing. Also understand, there are good ones though. There are good ones. Also understand that there are people that if you're choosing to learn from somebody and in painting wise, that you should really like what they are painting to the point that you would be fine painting like them. This is why I never officially got a teacher. Yeah. And that's okay though, right? Like, so like, it's important to understand that most people will teach what they know, which will lead you to paint like them. Okay? And that's an important thing. That's a very important thing. And once again, most people on YouTube do not know how to teach because they cannot go outside of what they understand is correct. Or what they understand to be correct. Sorry, is a better way of saying. That's a lot of them too, Omizu. Not to mention paywalls and stuff like that. Now, I could tell you some good people who give some good basics, but for example, Draw Mix Paint ethically is one of the better YouTube channels to learn how to paint. However, He basically teaches you how to paint hyperrealism. That's what he's about. His methodology is directly related to hyperrealism. Do you want to paint like that? That's fine. Then he's a good start. I can't stand it. But he gives you information freely in a very good manner, and he's a channel I'd recommend for a lot of things. I did used to tone my canvas. See? Remember, I told you it's intentional that I don't. It's intentional that I don't. Then I don't have any good suggestions for you, Omizu. Yeah, you can find some basics like that, but I will give you a huge word of warning. I'm going to give you a huge word of warning. You like that, Zach? I have not run into a teaching YouTube channel that adequately knows materials, that also understands materials. I have yet to encounter a painting first, I should add, a painting first channel that understands materials. Hi, Mound of Meat. I literally make... Oh, gotcha. You're sorry. I thought that was somebody else, Maddie. No, we're not going to make bread on that day. Doing it always. Oh my god, Fugu. I knew you were a pervert. Well, that bread that I'm painting is bread that I actually made, everybody. That is bread I made. I'm going to eat once this stream is over. I'm probably going to have 80% of that bread when I'm done, because I haven't eaten today. And I'm hungry. And pissed. And I made those pickles. That jar of pickles, I made. It is. It is. I did take a hunk out of that bread yesterday. A very small hunk that I ate with bread. I mean butter. I did half vinegar, half water, and for salt, I used a liter of each. I used a liter of each, and I roughly added 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of salt. I didn't measure it in grams because I'm not that picky with it. When I tasted them, I would have added, I should have added a little bit more salt. But I'm kind of more of a vinegar forward person. Isn't it standard for 2%? Isn't it 2% kind of the standard pickling solution? Sounds like a lot of salt. It could be. It's somewhere around there though. But I love pickles. I'm probably gonna do some pickled jalapenos soon because I love pickled jalapenos. Like pickled jalapenos and carrots, right? That you get at like a Mexican restaurant. Love those. I just threw carrots in this because I had carrots. From another thing I was cooking. Bertitos? Is that what it's called, Zach? Too red. In this? You're talking about in this today? I prefer flat brushes. I prefer flat brushes. The first brush I used today was... Is it still on here? Yeah, it was this guy. Which is not a flat, but it's like a flat filbert, or a filbert that went flat. I use that for the entire block-in. I just use one brush for the block-in. Yeah, I don't really get too hung up on brushes, to be honest, Fugu. I do, like I said, I prefer flat brushes, but that's really my own requirement. I highly recommend don't invest unless I get a sponsorship. So wait till I get the sponsorship, but don't invest in high quality brushes. I think that's the biggest waste of money. So just wait for my sponsorship. Okay. Okay, Sashi. Why are you cricketing me? Well, you've been missing my rantings and ravings. Doing it always. God damn it, Pierogi. God damn it. How you doing, Crafty Pierogi? We're gonna make our dreams come true. Oh, nice. That sounds good. Pierogi, are you in the U.S.? Are you in the U.S., Pierogi? I really don't recall. Florida? That makes sense. The winter wonderland of Florida. You're goddamn right, Jace. The witch in the woods. The witch in the woods that cursed me with immortality, but no ability to fight. No. The reason why I have the immortality that I do, Tashi, is because I hit a witch in the woods with my car, of course. And then I was cursed with the immortality. But any ability to fight. So I couldn't be used as a weapon. Oh my god! Just a little bit, Jace. I mean, the best witches are the busty witches. We could all agree on this, right? Can we reach a quorum with this? Don't get me wrong. There are other versions of great witches, but I would say the best witches are the busty ones. Sorry, the best witch would be a busty one. With my car. The witch was just... I mean, the witch was walking on the sidewalk. What am I supposed to do when they're just walking on the sidewalk right in front of me? I'm just not supposed to hit them? I saw a sidewalk, okay? I saw a sidewalk. No, she made all of me immortal. But like I said, in the bad way, like the Hulk. Any of you are familiar with comics? There is that storyline of the Hulk, like at the end of time, essentially. Just going insane. It's one of those situations. Well, I mean, I was cursed with their dying breath, Jace. So they died, okay? They are dead now. That's why I can't get the curse undone. I've been trying to find a person of magic abilities who has a specific curse, but I can't find them yet. So, you know, unfortunately, my driving is going to be a little reckless until that happens. Yeah, that is true. Good to know, Crafty Pierogi. So, all I'm saying is, those witches better have eyes in the back of their head, especially when they're on a sidewalk by me. Let's just say there was a movie on it. Let's just say there was a movie based upon it. Okay. Dinner. Anyone remember that movie? Anyone remember that horrible movie? Dinner. Died in loving it. The movie is literally called Thinner. Thinner. Yep, Stephen King. I know, Drez. Should I just quit it and throw it out? Should I destroy it, everybody? Should I cast it into the fire? All right, everybody. Stream's done. We're gonna have to destroy this painting. I got reliable information that this sucks. So I wish I could say it was a good stream today. Obviously, it wasn't. Just awful today. Sorry for the poor performance. Well, Drez told me that this painting is terrible, and I had my suspicions, right? So he told me that I should cast it into the fire. So what I'm going to do is, while I make myself dinner, I'm going to burn this painting. Let me feed my ego. Literally told me my painting sucked. All right, cool. Then I'll keep on painting. All right, good. Who's this John Cena? I felt like it. I felt like it. Do I need more? Do I need another reason for that? Oh my god! Norbik. God, you're terrifying. Alright, I'm still painting. Still painting. Good. As you wish. That is true. Son of a bitch. Ooh! Ew! Tommy. Remember, Bradley, you're not afraid to be home alone. You're afraid of not being as alone as you. That is a terrifying. That is a legitimately terrifying thought. Hot damn. Good work. That is spine tingling. What's that? What's that, Amizu? Not gonna happen. Cubes will not be a part of this painting. I'm anti-cube, everybody. I'm anti-cube. 3 million gigabytes. That's quite a bit. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Kind of like what you just did to us, Nordic. Except in the pervy way. Around. Oh, one of those? Oh, Jesus, that's terrifying. China, it's when I feel comfortable with it and where I think I got things where I want them to be. So for example, I know there's things I haven't touched yet, and or I haven't done, like, you know, certain things, and it basically comes to a point where it's just like, okay, are any of the brush marks I'm making actually making the painting better in a definitive manner? And if that answer ever hits I'm unsure or no, then just stop. Just stop. Then you can stop. Yeah, that's my cubism stream, painting Ice Cube. China777, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Dio. Dude! Thank you. I'm just a bill, yeah, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting on Capitol Hill. Remember when we were teens, I was gonna have a sleepover? Did you poop him? Did you poop him? That would have made me poop him, Nordic. Almost, yeah. That is true, Amizu. That is true. Let's get these in here. This works. Yes, I'm. Hair? What the fuck? Yep. Hair's got on the paint. Yeah, it's tough. That's you know, that's the tough one to balance. Yes, I do. Absolutely, I do. And I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting on Capitol Hill. Time to do this shit. This fucking shit. Time to paint that. When I was in high school, I did zombie prank. Ooh. That is devious. I've been video editing recently. But video games, cooking, learning random shit. That's basically it. I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't, frankly, I haven't found a lot that I enjoy from that. And then he went out and checked the noise out of him. Damn, you went hard in the paint on that shit, huh? Yes, I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting. You're welcome. It's nothing special. I would say my the hobby I put most amount of effort into outside of this is cooking. I cook for myself a lot. I enjoy cooking. I like learning about it. The fuck's Mana Mana? That's not an earwig I know. Crafty Pierogi. I do not know what that is. So she was prepared and he got it? That's good. That's a good one. Mana mana do 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 do. Mana mana do 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 do. It's not really ringing any bells for me. Not doing it. Oh, mana mana. Yep, mana mana. Mana mana. Yeah, it worked. Okay. You got it. All you had to do is say the Muppets. Yeah, that worked easy. Mana. You son of a bitch, crafty pierogi. You son of a bitch. I will have my revenge. In this life or the next. You son of a bitch! You did this! Blame that son of a bitch, crafty pierogi. I would love to see that, Nordic. Let's see.
Hi guys, so today I sat down with the aim of creating.
That's a good one. That seems very doable too. My big babies. Does it make our dreams come true? That one, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Muppet Baby. Thank you, Celestia. See? If only everybody was as kind as you, instead of being bastards. Thank you. How are you, Celestia? Always nice to see you.
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, thank you, Paperclip. Son of a bitch! Phenomena. Phenomena. Oh. Are we done? Are we done? Are we done? Oh! I do see something a little... Do we want to be done? Oh my god! Again? I'm stuck for eternity again?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, the painting. All the painting. We might be, Tommy. I know, same Nordic, same. Jesus Christ. That is diabolical, Tommy. We're just getting started. Oh my god. Are you being stream terrorists again, everybody? Are you being stream terrorists? Are you being stream terrorists right now? You might be a stream terrorist.
Help! Help! I'm being repressed!
Is that too dark? Maybe that needs to be a smidge darker. Let's work that in. All right, now we're done. Now we're done. All right, done. You can't stop me. I can do this. I can do this. Stop it. I can do this. I'm stopping. Unless... Oh, wait, we got ads? Shit. Cock. Everybody. No. Oh my god. But what if I start playing Sims tonight, Nordic? I could start playing Sims and test out if I could stream Sims. Because then we could start a character. All right, good, good. Perfect. All right. Well, ta-da. For sale. The name of this is Breakfast at Tiffany's. AKA Badly. We could do that. We could do that, Fox Girl. Let's clean up, huh? That would be the thing to do, right? Just have all of you, make all of you characters in the game and then run a painting sweatshop. Thank you, Nordic. Thank you. Very nice. All right, well, I hope y'all had a good time. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I am going to try and figure out ways to mitigate that until I can afford a new GPU. But yeah. I'll figure it out, Nordic. I'll get it done. Wait, didn't you just get a sub, Sashi? I thought you just got gifted a sub. Thank you, Yoni. Thank you, Tommy. Time to eat this bread and sausage and a bunch of pickles. I'm gonna eat so many pickles. What did Celestia say? It really does. TDS, thanks for hanging out. You too. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Next stream will hopefully be Monday. And maybe we'll sprinkle in some gaming streams if Sims shouldn't be too demanding. So maybe we'll sprinkle in some Sim streams, everybody. Thank you, Zach. Thank you for hanging out. Maybe we should just do a first run on stream with me knowing not what to do. I think I'm going to start, Sashi. I think I'm going to start. Nordic might become my my Sims consigliere. Yes, the game, Paperclip. For that one special kiss, some people wait a lifetime. Time for everybody's favorite thing. Time to wipe that D. Oh, no shit. That is true, Fox Girl. That is true.
Like playing with
I
your
want to
D.
stream a little bit more timing, even though I've streamed games before and like, you know, I don't know. I play games. Now, granted, I am still going to be playing Path of Exile 2, but I can't really stream playing that, but anywho. All right, let's wipe this D. Am I not seeing Celestia's messages? Yes, completely, totally normal. Don't know yet, Sashi. Oh, what a beautiful D wipe. Oh, God. It gets colder every time. These D wipes get colder every time. And the slight burning. Oh my God. It's just... I still can't believe this is what people watch for. I can't believe this is why people watch my stream. To watch me do this. Why do you watch this?
Prank him, John.
Done been pranked. Why? Why? By the way, Paperclip, I got one of the I Choose to Believe t-shirts as a sample. I had sample money. So, I'm now a part of the I Choose to Believe club. Quit. Fine, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. One of the most exclusive clubs in all of Twitch, everybody, is the I Choose to Believe club. I think there's only 4 of us. Nothing better on, maybe.
I be smoking.
All right. Let's find somebody to raid, huh? Some people wait a lifetime for that one special kiss. That is true. That is true, Celestia. Well, I mean, the D's been wiped. The D's been wiped. I think I'd rather have the sponsorship. God, I would love nothing more than to get them to sponsor me. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Let's find somebody to raid. Greenbag, I'll see you in hell. Paul Maitland is on. We have Blue Skittle. Insomniac. Casey Snow. I haven't raided Casey in a bit. There's Poison Jackal. Let's go to Casey Snow. Alright, everybody. We're raiding Casey Snow. I would play a D-Wipes commercial every time I had a poop break. So yeah, we're gonna raid Casey Snow. Dwipe? Nope, it's D-Wipes. I might have to create a competitor called P-Wipes, though. They should really create just baby wipes and just call them A-Wipes. Anywho. Have a great night, everybody. Silvergrains, thanks for hanging out. Sashi, Nordic, Celestia, Dia, Mud, Amy, Maddie, Lizzie, Shasta, Pickles, Fox Girl, Pierogi, you son of a bitch. Thank you so much. It was a real gas. So, till another time, if you'd like to see updates on when the next stream is, join the Discord. Watercolors for sale on the fourth wall. Blah, 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 blah. Like I said, we might be starting some sim streams soon. Thank you, Omizu. Manam, son.